Hi there, it is Jen, and thank you for joining me today. I am doing a design team project today for the Not Too Shabby Shop. And if you would like to get 10% off your order, you can use the code N2S10. I will leave all of the information below. And today I'm making not a card. I am so happy to be making these little treat cups. I love making little gifts like this, and I haven't been able to do it for a while because I haven't. I've been a stay-at-home mom for the past almost 2 years, and so I don't have coworkers to give these to. So I was so excited to get the stamp set and make these little cups. And the stamp set is called Happy Halloween. As always, I will have all of the information below. Also, I purchased the little cups from Amazon. They are just little mini coffee cups, but it is way cheaper to purchase them as mini coffee cups rather than mini crafty coffee cups, because as you probably know, when it goes from a household item to a crafty item, the price jumps a crazy amount. And so I will leave a link below to that as well. I'm grabbing some paper from my stash. So these are just 6x6 paper pads. The cup barely fits on a 6x6 paper pad, but it does work. And to get the template, all I did was I took apart one of the cups I already had, and so I just undid the seam of the cup, and that is what I am going to use for my template. I do trace the entire cup onto all three pieces of paper that I have pulled out of my paper pack, but I do end up trimming it so it fits a little bit better on the cup. And I believe that the cups that I purchased came in a 50 pack, so you get 50 of the cups and 50 of the little lids. And it's a very good price. I don't recall because I bought these quite a while ago, but like I said, I will leave a link below, and they're perfect. They hold about 2, maybe 3 of the little fun size candy. And so I've gone ahead and cut the template out using that first piece of pattern paper, and then I'm trimming off a little bit more just so that it doesn't cover the entire cup. And I repeated the process for all pieces of pattern paper, so there's 3. And then I'm going to color up my images. I've stamped these up with VersaFine Black, and I use VersaFine Black almost all the time when I am watercoloring. And I am using my Genuine Crafts brush markers, and there you saw I had some candy corn for reference, and I bought those purely for reference and for props, and that is it. I happen to love candy corn, but it is so dang sweet that that little bag was just enough. But I did put some of that in one of the little candy cups as well. And so after I color all of my images, I'm going to use my scan and cut to cut those out. I did only end up using the ones that I've colored, and those other 2, maybe I'll use them for my second project this month. So now I'm going to start the assembly of my little cups. But first I'm taking the star stamp from the set, and just adding a little bit more detail to this plain piece of orange paper. To adhere them, first I take my tape runner, and then I also use liquid glue. I just wanted to make sure it was stuck, and I also wanted the liquid glue because it gives me a little bit of wiggle room where it's not going to be adhered right away and not allow me to move it. But as usual, and per what I usually do, the glue got out of the seams, and so I just wiped that up. So I did that for all 3 cups, and then I'm taking some little ribbon. This is adhesive ribbon from my stash, and I'm going to put a different piece around the bottom of each of the cup. As you can see, the cup, I tried to put a little bit of ink on it to I don't know what I was doing, but it didn't work. So anyhow, I went ahead and took that ribbon and put it at the bottom of the cup, and then I'm going to assemble my little stamped images. And the die I used for these pieces is from Creative Expressions, and it's called Scalloped Circles, and there are a bunch of different sizes. So I am using the center piece, and then I'm using a border piece, and I'm just using the same paper that I used for the cups. It's in that same paper stack. And so I'll go ahead and assemble these paper pieces, and I'm just using liquid glue to adhere those together. And then for the little stamped images, I will use some round or some circle foam dots to pop those up. And I'll repeat the same process for all of those. And so here are the 3 kind of like tags that will be on each of the cups. And then I took the sentiments from the stamp set. One says Happy Halloween, one says You Be Wicked, I think, or something like that. And the other one says Boo. And I'm just taking my black micron pen and just putting some, I don't know, character around the edge so it's just not a plain white tag. I also did take some distress ink in coordinating colors, and those are orange, black, and purple, which is basically kind of the theme that I've used for the whole project. And so I'll go ahead and cut, yeah, I'll go ahead and cut those out with my scissors. And now I'm going to adhere the embellishments to the front of the cup. And so I put a strip of glue in the middle and adhered that first. And then I did the right and the left hand side of that tag and pushed those down. So only the portion is popped up that I used the foam tape with. And this is these are the completed cups. And next I will use my hole punch and punch a hole in each of the tags, and then use the twine to wrap those around the cup. So there is the same colors, the purple, orange, and black twine. And so I'm just going to tie, I don't tie a bow or anything. I just tie a knot just to make sure they're secure. And I use some glue dots as well to make sure that they stayed adhered to the cup. And that's pretty much it. I take some like packaging, some purple packaging, or gift packaging. I don't know what this is called. It's not confetti, but it's that crinkle paper that you put in gift baskets and things like that. So I fit 2 of these candies, the mini candies, in each cup, and then one of them I have some candy corn in. So here are each of the cups that is completed. I just think they're so adorable. I did add some embellishments of my own. Those little round circle embellishments that look like a lollipop almost, those are Queen & Company, and they're called lollies, but I don't know if the Queen & Company still carries those or not, but they do have some cute embellishments. And if you'd like to pick up the stamp set, this is one of the Not Too Shabby exclusive stamp sets. And again, it is called Happy Halloween. All of the information will be included below in the description. And don't forget, you can get 10% off by using the code N2S10. And Jamie has super quick shipping, so if you wanted to make some of these treat cups or even a card with the stamp set, you should get it in plenty of time. She is super quick. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did like it or find it informative, please go ahead and give me a thumbs up. As always, thank you so much for taking some time out of your day to spend with me, and I will catch you next time.